Any complaints about the final result? Do you think it was fair that Leicester won, or do you think you were unlucky not to take something from the game?
Good evening. The result is the result, so it's what it is. So never discuss the result. It's we lost again. We have to accept the reality. We have to come back as soon as possible to win again. Not just for all the competitions, for ourselves. And it's quite similar to Stamford Bridge when it happened in the first time of 44 minutes score goals, and Crystal Palace the first two times 2 goals, and today the first time 1 goal, and in all the games we were better. And we were okay, stable, and maybe we didn't create many chances, but sometimes it's not easy to create a lot with the players coming back for the injuries and need a little bit of time and minutes in his legs and their legs. And except the 5-10 minutes at the end of the first half, and we concede 2 or 3 chances in a row because it was the dynamic. Sometimes it happened. The rest second half was not big issue, and the final pass, the final passes, the last shoot, we are going to miss a little bit that, and teams punish us. So 1 is 1,000. Today was another fantastic goal. It's happened. We can avoid it. The corner. We can avoid it. Maybe the second ball, but it's football. It's happened. Accept the reality. So we have to live that. And as quick as possible, we have to try to win again for our mood, for our confidence, for our desire. In fact, the confidence to play, and we are coming back.
You're now 6-7 points, I think, behind the leaders. I'm guessing you think there's enough time in the season to call that back?
No, it's what I said when last season we got a big distance for the other one. So it's try to think in the game, not to think the result. So if doesn't count, no count today we finish the first leg, we make an incredible amount of points. So in normal situation, we are fighting to be champion. If we make the same points in the second leg of the season, we are fighting to win the Premier League. But there are the 2 teams that the reality that, for example, last season there were many teams that did well, but we were fantastic. So the reality, there are 2 or 3 teams better than us, so they are better. So it's not talking about now thinking about if we are able to take or got Liverpool or whatever. That is not the issue. The issue is try to win again another game and think in ourselves what we have to do to improve.
You mentioned that it's important to win again for your team's confidence. Do you think that after 3 defeats in 4 league matches, your team's confidence is starting to weaken?
The results the good results make miracles in the mind. So that is all the games is a mind. So because we are the same one. We practice with little details, the same way we have done last season on the 3 years together. So now will be doubts, and what you have to do is try to change the dynamic to winning games and making a good performance. Because we are able to doubt. I said I never doubt. It doesn't matter. It's going to finish the season. The joy, the pleasure, and the how many times, how many things they did in the recent past, not a long time ago, the recent past, I will never doubt about that, guys, never. So I have to reflect, I have to think about what the team needs for myself and try to help him. That is what I am concerned right now in these next days, what I have to do to help them to come back to with the players for the way we want to play, to move something and try to win again. And after that, we are coming back like a team.
Is it right that you cancelled the players' day off on Christmas Eve after Crystal Palace? They came in for extra training.
Yeah, we train 1 day more because we need to practice something we didn't properly. But it was not, of course. I'm not a guy for the bad moment. The moment was good. Make something is when I am closer of them. So last season we were even more no more aggressive, more serious with my players, because when you win, you have the tendency to relax a little bit. In that situation, they need support. They need to be together, and that is going to find.
It's 9 games in a row without a clean sheet. I just wondered how much of a concern is that, and what can you do?
Yeah, it's the same. We start the season we didn't concede clean sheet. 5 goals in I don't know how many games. It was incredible how stable. But it was they shoot 1, 2, or 3 times per game in that period. It's quite similar right now. I don't know how many times they shoot, but the first half except the first 10 minutes, second half, for example. It's quite similar, the average. But now we concede the goals, and of course, it's one of the big issue. And everybody has to involve. But of course, you have the specific quality of our players. We have players to think about with the ball, to play. And it's not a team to build to just defend a lot of time. But you have to make that effort. The effort to change that dynamic.
What was your feeling on the Delph tackle and sending off?
I saw the ball. I saw he touched the ball over there. After that, I followed the ball and I didn't know. I'm pretty sure he touched the ball. I'm pretty sure of that. But normally, when the line-up decides his fault, he has to show something more than just a fault. You know, it's what it is. So I know it's red card. Accept it. That's all.
It's a good thing, Pep. You've got Liverpool next week.
We have thought Southampton. The problem is that we have to leave, and now the reality is that is in September, October. Colleagues from you, I didn't read you. Colleagues from you said in January, February the Premier League is over. You know that you live with that is not easy. And 1 month ago said okay, Liverpool, and before you have 3 or 4 games, and that is what it is. So football is you are able to win a lot of games, you are able to lose a lot of games. It was in Barcelona one period, I lose 4 games in a row. I said, I can lose 4 games in a row. That's happened. So now the last issue important is Liverpool, and you have to think about Southampton and recover mentally or recover what we are like a team. I don't forget who we are. So I don't forget who we are, how good team we are, how exceptional lads and mates these guys have in the locker room. But the reality is the fact we lost 3 games in 4 and the last 2. And if you want to be contenders, real contenders, we have to win again. If don't, will not be possible. So it's simple.
Okay, last one, Pep. Have you been concerned that you've not managed to create good chances once you've conceded in the last few games?
I think at the end we concede. You have to try to create more. But at the end, we create more than the opponent. Maybe not more clear, but we arrive in the byline, I don't know, 2 or 3 times after the first goal. Leroy has a 2 situation with Sergio went up, another one in the minutes, it was there. So when before we arrived, we scored a goal, and we were in that position. Now we feel that we need effort, you know, you need an extra to score a goals, and the opponents don't need so much to score a goal. And when that's happened, balance is difficult. They live quite similar a little bit in these last 2 or 3 games, not all the season. This season, the 2 or 3 games was quite similar to the first season when we create chances, we're aggressive, and we concede, they arrive, score goals. And mentally it's tough. And that's why maybe it's going to help us in the future. You know, we are a young team, maybe in the future it's going to help us.
Why do you think that's happened, though?
Work harder. I don't know. So I don't have the mystery when Townsend put the ball there, when the second ball, the cross, we defend and put the ball there. I don't have the solution of that, you know. I have the solution is leave as much, you know, as far the ball is in our box will be better, and try to create more chances, play more fluently, try to be better, and that is going to try to find. Okay, thank you.